I don't think just Agnes saying like you're gonna need me is
Oh
just a
yeah,
throwaway.
Agnes. Sorry,
Like,
yeah,
or no, Agatha.
yeah, exactly.
It is
Yeah,
Agatha.
it's I always get thrown off, you know.
We had to make that quick transition after episode 7. Stop
Yeah,
calling her Agnes. It's Agatha Harkness now. I
yeah,
guess we can call her both things. It's whatever.
yeah,
Um, yeah. So I think that line just wasn't a throwaway, and she's gonna be in another Marvel movie because that character was so good, and I think Catherine Hahn did a great job of
she did a
portraying
really
her.
good job. Yeah,
And like even in the comics, I was hearing like Agatha isn't necessarily the villain all the time, and she's actually a friend of Wanda's for most of the storylines. So I could definitely see a future movie. I don't know if it will be Doctor Strange 2. I feel like if Agatha's in that one, then that's just a lot of stuff going on. But
yeah,
you never know. Like we hear all the Spider-Man 3 rumors. That could be a lot of stuff going on in that one. And
true.
a full-on Avengers movie has a lot of stuff going on too. But yeah, I think the door isn't closed for Agatha, and I agree with your theory. I think Wanda's gonna open up something, or is gonna be in a bit of a pickle where she decides to go back to Agatha for some help and advice, and they team up, and it's gonna be really resemblance of, I think, in Thor: The Dark World,
Yeah,
when Thor is like he's trying to get like Jane off of Asgard to protect her, and Loki, who is in prison at the time, which is similar
yes,
to what Agatha is, and
yep,
basically locked up right now. And Thor goes to Loki to give him like the advice on the secret passageway to get them out of Asgard, and they trust each other. They team up and they become friends for most of the rest of the MCU. And I think it's going to be the same with Agatha and Wanda. I think like that's a sick duo. You have two very powerful witches, although Agatha doesn't have powers right
doesn't have
now.
her powers right now. Yeah, but
But I'm sure
maybe
Wanda could
Wanda will
definitely
get
give
rid
her.
of them back.
Yeah, I feel like they could if she trusts her. And yeah, Wanda could even like just like give her like good powers, or like put a spell on the powers that she gives her or something.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with that because if you think about it, like Agatha, she like especially like that point where she's freeing all these people and letting Wanda like them know or letting Wanda know how these people are being held captive. I think it shows that she's not the worst person ever. She's trying to set these people free. Like she's not totally like all villain, you know. She's like, Wanda, like look what you're doing to these poor people. Like they're
Yeah,
stuck in this thing, and Wanda kind of realizes that. So she's helping her by acknowledging helping the people by acknowledging that, and but also she kind of
yeah.
goes both ways as she's trying to take all her powers as well.
I know, and also like I was okay with her like taking all of her powers, like I because yeah, I didn't think Agatha had like super bad intentions of like killing Wanda. I thought she was more just like
Yeah,
saying like, you have no idea how to use these powers. You shouldn't be the one with them. Give them to me, and I'll use them for good reasons instead of making breakfast, or breakfast for dinner.
yeah, exactly.
But then in that battle in the sky, it looked like Agatha was ready to just kill her,
Yeah,
because
she
like
was throwing bombs at her.
yeah,
Like
and yeah, like, and when she absorbed all the power and she tried to use it, she said like one final line, like something broken or something, like you
yeah,
deserve to be
so
broken.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like it was like promises are always broken, and like she
and
like
so will you, or
and then
some,
yeah,
or
so will
yeah,
you, yeah, yeah. But I also think like if she was going to kill her or whatever, she had her with when they were in the basement there. Like she could have just ended it
yeah.
there. Like why not? But also she was
Well,
trying to get her powers out
exactly,
of
yeah.
her. But I mean she had her, like she could have kept her locked in like the braces until she kind of gave it out. But yeah,
Yeah, well, if she did that, then we wouldn't have an 10th episode, I guess. It would have just been a
exactly.
boring ending. But no, I agree with that. Yeah, we'll definitely see Agatha again in the future, I would say. So.